Hello. So today we're going to look at another classic firearm. This is the Remington Model 742 Woodmaster. As you can see, it's a very nice looking gun. It's got beautiful wood stock and stuff. These were made from 1960 to 1980, and then it was replaced by the 7400 series semi-automatics. This used the 1100 series gas system. So, it's from the 1100 series shotgun systems by Remington. They used the same system for the gas blowback and everything. Now, this one's in 30-06, which, you can see it there. They did make them in a variety of calibers. 243 Winchester, 280 Remington, the 6mm Remington, 30-06, and 308 Winchester. Those were the calibers that this was made in. So let's see here. We have this little safety. It's just a cross bolt safety. Pretty common safety for most guns. The sights on it. It's got a nice little bead in the front sight there. So it's a blade with a little brass bead. And then the rear sight is, it's a pretty nice adjustable sight. So you can see it's got little notches so you can tell where it is. And then it's got the screw here for, drifting the sight for side to side. So, and that's for the elevation. But this one had a scope mount. This is actually, my brother got this used, and I think he paid a couple $100 or so for it. These were very common back then. So, a lot of people have them. They were, before, this is like before ARs and stuff were popular for semi-automatic hunting rifles. So you didn't have a whole lot of choices. I think Browning was the only other one that made semi-automatics and rifle calibers like this. So the magazine is a 4-round box magazine. And there's this slide release, which I'll show you that in a minute. See how it pulls the back of this down like that. So this keeps bolt open. So when you lock the bolt open, it puts pressure on it, so you really can't take the mag out when the bolt's locked open. But they made the 4-round mags. They also made 10 rounds, and I guess they made a 20-round mag for this, which is probably really hard to find. But there's the mag release right there. And then for the bolt, it holds open like that on the last shot. Like I said, the mag. Now, if you try and take it out, it's hard to take out. But to release it, there's this little lever here. You can and it releases the bolt. And I'll show you again from this side. So I'm going to hit this little lever, and it releases the bolt. And like I said, this is gas operated. You can... it's hard to do this. Let me take the mag out so it's not locking back when I do that. But I wanted to show, see, there's the locking bolts. So when it goes forward, it rotates into position and, creates the lockup. And again, it's got the 1100 series gas blowback system, which I guess there was a problem where the extractors would break on these if the gas system was, if you got too much carbon built up, you would have problems with it. So, but it's a very nice looking gun. As you can see, the stock is nice and shiny wood. So, let's take it out to the range and see how it does. Hello. So today we're going to look at a classic. This is a Remington 742. It's in 30-06. So it's a 4-shot magazine, and that's what I'm going to be shooting. 150 grain. I got to target at 20 yards. there's no scope, so I'm doing a short range. So let's see how it shoots. There we go. She fired good. This is an old gun. Stopped making them in the 80s. I don't know what year this one is. It's a shorter barrel. But again, this is Remington 742 carbine and 30-06. So out at the range, we had no problems, no hiccups or anything. This was what I was using. It was Winchester 30-06 150 grain bullets, and I just fired one mag through. And this was at about 20 yards. I didn't have a scope, so I just figured I'd just do it at a shorter range, and that's the grouping at 20 yards. I'm sure if you put a scope on it and you do 100 yards and probably do the same. But yeah, it shot nice and smooth. It didn't really give a lot of kick to it. I mean, definitely the semi-automatic action picks up a lot of the recoil, so it's, you know, you don't feel as much. But yeah, so it's a great hunting rifle. They stopped making them a while ago, and I don't even think they don't even make the 7400, which replaced it. So, but if you want a nice hunting rifle, semi-automatic, they did make them in pump action. I'm not sure what the number is for the pump action, if it's the same, but they did make a pump action version of the same thing. It looks the same and everything. It's just a pump action. So, but if you can pick up either one, it's a good gun to have. But yeah, so that's about it. And I hope you enjoyed the video and hope you have a good day.